I just bought a drone. It was fairly cheap. It was about $55. It's called the Protocol Video AP, or Video Drone AP with camera, altitude sensor, all this. Basically, I've been wanting a drone for a while, and I don't want to blow all my money. And I don't know. I think it's something I've earned working and all this other stuff. Plus, it'll be fun for like vacation, even if it is a crappy camera, you know, to get like the aerial view of outside above my house and everything. That'll be fun, along with whatever happens during vacation, because it takes pictures too. And of course, like they advertise Instagram and their videos and all this. If this wants to focus, basically there's no focus button in video and it annoys me. You can read that if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and open it now. But yeah, let's get the light on there a little bit more. There we go, that's good. So I already have opened it. I looked at it briefly, but I really haven't gone into it. So if there's anything wrong with this, I have it on video and I will bring it back. It opens up kind of weird. It's fine though. Not the whole point of buying this. The first thing, obviously, is the drone. The box itself. Carrying case, I guess, whatever. Throw it away. Throw it over there. And this pulls out to show the controller. Set the controller here, the drone here, and this bag of whatever over here. That's all good. I'm gonna take this out of it now and take this out. So reading the manual, what I've come to realize is there is no app for this, and basically everything is done through the controller, sent to here on a memory thing, sent to your computer. And I mean, that's fine. Maybe not the best because you can't set up the shot when you're flying, but it's a drone and it was fairly cheap. It should be fun. It has a camera, so I mean that's all I really wanted. If you read this, it says stuff like, you know, flips, speed modules, trim, and all that. I don't really need this. I don't care. So I can go over there. This is purely parts right here. The bag. It has a connector for the drone to your computer, or to your radio, I think. Has some other stuff, quick start, some discount thing, doesn't really matter. And yeah, so now I'm going to take these out. I said I would, but I didn't. I went through the manual first. I'm going to take these out and go through them, see what they're like, tell you what it's about. Zoom in a little bit on what's going on in here. Okay, it's not moving anymore. So here is what it basically comes with. It comes with a controller. And you know, both going complete circles, whatever. You got a speed button, flip button. These are extras, I guess. They're not very, should I say, professional. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Or maybe just that side doesn't have trim at all. These don't do anything. I guess because that controls your throttle. Got an antenna that moves and all that. I think this takes 4 AA's. So yeah, that's the controller part of this. It's a controller. It does the job, I guess. The drone itself. And this is really nice actually, because like, if you just look at it, the feel of it, it's a nice matte. I don't know how it's going to do well with scuffs, but it looks good. It has a thing here. You open this, and this is where the battery is stored. This battery slides in there, and you connect it through here. You know, push that in like that, like there. Just push it in, and bam. The camera is right here. It's not a great camera, but it has to be kind of small for, you know, it's a small drone. You know, these are protector things, all the good stuff. The blades, for what it is, I think it feels well made, well enough made, I guess you could say. So the drone came with a 4 GB micro SD card. It just says 4 gig, not even a company on there, not like SanDisk or anything. And a small lithium-ion battery that was, both of these were in the drone already. So that is the drone part of what you just bought. So I just plugged it in, and one thing I like about this already, it has a off and on switch, which is good because if you leave the battery plugged in, it's not going to waste its charge. And these lights, I mean, look at the lights. Those would be good for, you know, flying at night or whatever, or just when it's dark. I didn't even realize there were lights in there, so you know, that's pretty cool. There's a blue light in there. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Peel off the sticker because stickers are stupid. Okay, so yeah, that is the drone part of it. And to connect it, from what I read, you take that. So I've got the basics of this drone down. I think the power up is a little maybe too complicated, but you know, it should be fun. It has a lot of like capabilities. I think its flight time is about 7 minutes, and yeah. So I'll walk through like the syncing procedures or whatever when I go outside, but the drone and the remote, maybe a little too overcomplicated, but there's a method to this madness with the red and the blue, and besides, you know, pointless buttons like these, it's fine for a beginning drone. I'm happy I got this because it has the basics, you know, and some more with video and all that. So I am gonna go outside now and try to fly it, see what's up, how it handles, and all of that. So I'm outside here today. It's not very windy, like maybe 5-mile-an-hour breeze or so. Like I've flown other things in this weather before, and it's been fine. I had the manual in case I need it. Everything should be charged up, put batteries in there. Hopefully it won't explode. You turn the drone on first, as far as I'm aware. You plug it in. It's a very snug fit. There's a little bit of room in there, not much for the cable. Just gotta push it in there, and that's in. So the next part of it is you set it down on the ground like that, on a nice flat level surface. You turn it on. There's a little switch here on this side, and the lights are really flashing and going crazy. And then you turn on your remote, and your remote will be flashing just like the other one. And in order to sync it, what you do is you go throttle up like this, and you hear one beep I guess. And then there is a calibration button right there. You hit that. I think you just hit it, I really don't know. And then they go steady when complete, don't worry about it. If you press it again, it'll simply recalibrate. So as far as I'm aware, click calibrate, beeps 3 times, and that's that. So the next part is flying it. It's really easy. I'm gonna go bring the camera over here and start it up. So try not to mind the angle, but I only have so much room to get the takeoff and all that. This does have a camera, obviously. You'll see that too in the video. So you start the engine. Know what I did. I'm about to figure this out. Press the takeoff button. It does actually work. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It works really well, actually. That was cool. Start the engine. Let's try it this way. The issue was there was wind going this way, and that was pushing the drone that way. So if I start here, well, I am right below it. Should be good. Here's a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna try to start a video now. Okay. I think this drone is actually like a lot of fun, but my biggest gripe with it is you don't know which way is front, because this little bump here looks exactly the same as the camera bump, and by default it's all black and gold. So I have a Mean Streak Sharpie. I'm just going to find the front with the camera, and I'm just going to draw a line across the front here like this. You know? Here, I'll do this too. I don't care if that looks bad, but I know which way is front now, and I'm going to do the same with these. Color these white, and that's all I really needed. Maybe I'll write on the bottom. I'm going to draw a little line like this. There we go. I don't need that on the SD card. But, you know, directional kind of deal. You need it. So that's that. Now it is a perfectly fun, good, capable drone. The battery does die in 7 minutes, but it was a good purchase.